everyone for some more Phoenix Wright Justice for All. And we are going to be doing some more investigating here because unfortunately we did not get a not guilty verdict in the trial in the case against Matt Arngard. Now we're going to find out what's going to happen with Maya and all that stuff. But before we continue on, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. So without further ado, March 22nd, 5:24 p.m. Wright & Company Law Offices.
Mr. Maya! Mr. Maya!
There, Pearls.
I can't take it anymore!
Look, it'll be alright. Everything may still work out. The condition was that we had to get a not guilty verdict. And so far, the kidnapper has kept his word and hasn't hurt Maya. And he won't because Mr. Arngard hasn't been given a guilty sentence yet. Cheer up! We don't have time to stand around crying. We have to get going.
You're right. Mr. Maya is in much more pain than I am.
Yes, that's right, so... Hey, you guys! Glad I caught you, pal.
Mr. Scruffy Detective!
Oh boy. Looks like Detective Gumshoe. Has been dubbed Mr. Scruffy Detective in Pearl's book now. It's just plain old Mr. Dip Gumshoe now, and I came to talk to you, pal. We're kind of busy right now. So, what are you gonna do from now on? What do you mean, pal? Well, you've been fired, right? So, do you have a new job lined up yet? Oh, that! What am I supposed to do now, pal? I don't have anything coming in at all until my next payday. What are you talking about? You don't have another payday. I guess that means I'm just gonna have to work here at your place, pal. Say what? You'll be searching for things that will prove Mr. Arngard's innocence all day, right? Well, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna help you, pal. I've got lots of experience investigating and watching over people's places. And I'm good at making really simple meals, pal. I'll take care of it all.
Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's let Mr. Scruffy Detective take care of things.
Okay. By the way, what's your best dish? Instant noodles, pal. Why am I surrounded by people who don't eat cheap, unhealthy foods? That was the first time I've ever seen Mr. Edgeworth act like that. Never thought he'd say something like he didn't care if Miss Andrews killed herself.
Yeah, he said that? That's horrible!
But because of him doing that, we've got the truth finally. The truth. Miss Andrews' last testimony. I wonder if that was the truth. I'll give you that there was nothing strange in her testimony itself. But I still think there is something fundamentally wrong with the whole thing. You mean about that thing, pal? Why would she want to... No, I mean almost need to frame Mr. Arngard? I couldn't figure that out from anything she said all day. Then you're saying that testimony was a lie? Not a lie per se, it just feels like there's more here than meets the eye. Well, that's what Edgewood would like us to believe.
Hey, that's such a dirty trick! Even that woman prosecutor was better than that!
Franziska von Karma. Speaking of Miss von Karma, do you have any more information on her condition? Wasn't she shot this morning? Miss von Karma was shot today on the way to the trial by a pistol, pal. But she's gonna be fine, right? I mean, Edgewood said she was in stable condition, but... Well, she was shot in the shoulder, so she's okay and still hanging in there. They should be done taking the bullet out. She's probably resting at the hospital. Which one? What? Are you gonna visit her, pal? No, well, I was kinda thinking about it. Hey, you actually got a heart, don't you? She looked like she was being tortured to death not being able to go to the trial today. So maybe it'd be good for her if you went and let her whip you for a bit, pal.
Let's go let her whip us, Mr. Nick!
No, I'm definitely not going. Let's see. The name of the hospital. Oh yeah, the Body Clinic. That name sends a chill down my spine. Well, I guess it can't hurt to stop by and say hi. But we are gonna go to the Hardy Clinic. March 22nd, Hardy Clinic reception. Never thought I'd ever come back to this place. Yes. Are you here to visit a patient? Hi. Wait a second, you're... yes, I'm Dr. Hardy. Oh. Why are you still here? Yes, what is it? Can I help you? You can tell me. Yes. Director Hardy. Edgeworth. Yes, I'm Director Hardy. Oh, you're the man from this morning. Yes, what is it? Director, Franziska. How is Franziska von Karma? You don't need to worry. Yes, she's in good hands. Because you see, I'm personally taking good care of her. Yes. Yes, and that surgery, it went well. You have my gratitude. Looks like Edgeworth doesn't know about this director and his secret. She looks so pitiful, absolutely terrified. Yes. But I understand. Yes, her opponent was a gunner after all. And when I snuck up on a real secret, like she would scream really loud. Yes. I see. But she's really cute too. When I do that, she'd whip me with a whip. Boy, did I cry like a baby. Yes, but I think I could get used to it. Mwah! Go back to your room. You're so mean, So mean, my frisky Friska. But that's good too. Okay, I am... Yes, it's time for my IV drops. Yes. And what are those tulips doing in your hands, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I knew I shouldn't have come here. I was shot in front of the courthouse in my right shoulder. But it's no big deal. This sort of thing happens all the time. I haven't had full intentions of ending the trial this morning.
But that would have been too much for you.
There's no need to act tough in front of us, you know. Regardless, I was dragged here by that man over there. He was so unyielding, one has to wonder if he's simply interested in stealing my case. There's the only logical course of action given the bullet was still lodged in your shoulder. But by taking over the case, I found myself having to clean up after you and that irresponsible deal you made. I think I know what deal he's referring to. Miss Von Karma. You made a deal with Miss Andrews yesterday, didn't you? I don't know what you mean. In order to make sure you got your guilty verdict on Mr. Unger, you told Miss Andrews not to testify in court today. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have proof that I made such a deal? You're denying it? It looks like you were lucky, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If I had been in court today, this trial would already be over. All while hiding Miss Andrews' own crime? That isn't my problem. Whether she had tampered with the evidence or not, I have only one objective, to find Unger guilty of murder. The end justifies the means, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The end justifies the means. Miss Von Karma, Adrian Andrews believed you when you said, if you don't tell the truth of what really happened, then Unger will be found guilty. And what does that have to do with me? Because of that, she is now in danger of being found guilty herself. All because she believed in your words until the very end. That still has nothing to do with me. She's just a weak person, that's all. But you had to know she was... I think visiting hours here are about over. So, if you'll excuse me.
What's wrong? Why did she suddenly cut you off?
Probably because she thinks I had the advantage in that argument. Edgeworth. What happened today at the trial, Edgeworth? That was not like you at all. I mean, I know you knew about Miss Andrews' condition. You could have made her testify as many times as you wanted, but to go that far? But she wouldn't testify about that until I said something. Listen, Ray, the courtroom is a garden of judgment. I am putting myself on the line when I stand in there, and that's why I made the witness do the same. It's only natural. By the way, Edgeworth, you were really angry in court today. That's rare for you. Witness, that card. Give it to me. Hurry. Do you have any idea of what you have stupidly yet inadvertently done? I can't believe you hid this from me all this time. That card, what in the world is it? You mean this? Listen, Ray. This is top secret information. You absolutely cannot leak this. Special Investigation Team has existed for a number of years, but few know of it. I understand. Their task is to find the owner of this card. A man called Shelly the Killer. And just as his name states, he is a killer, an assassin. The best at that. An assassin? Picture card added to the court record was placed next to the victim at the time of the murder. Miss Andrews was carrying it. So who is this Shelly the Killer? The Killer is the name of a long-standing line of assassins. Long-standing? The name first appeared about 100 years ago, I hear. Shelly is the professional name of the third heir to the Killer name. So because his professional name is Shelly, he leaves cards with a shell on him? He has a habit of making sure to leave a card by the body of his victims.
Why would he do something like that?
We think it's part of his duty to his clients. His duty? If he leaves a card, then his clients can be assured it was he who killed the victim. It also serves as insurance against any charges being pushed onto his clients. I see. The killer values the trust between his clients and himself above all else. It seems that this is one honorable assassin with a moral conscience. Guess that even honorable assassins can exist. So, you think this assassin, you think he's the one who did the killing in this case? It would appear that way. The discovery of the card basically confirms it, wouldn't you agree? Shelly the Killer, huh? I noticed something at the trial today. You were behaving in a very strange manner. Is something the matter? I guess. I should just tell him. Maya, she's been kidnapped. Kidnapped? What does the kidnapper want? An acquittal. I see. I had no idea. I will prepare a rescue team as soon as possible and resolve this by tomorrow.
Really? Did you hear that, Mr. Nick? And Mr. Edgeworth is going to...
Stop trying to console me, Edgeworth. I don't need your pity.
Mr. Nick?
There's no way you can find her. We don't even have a single lead to go on. There's only one way to save her. I have to get an acquittal somehow. It's the only way. Right, listen. You need to know something. Juan Carrera was killed by Shelly the Killer. And the client who ordered the job is Matt Arngard, your own client. Please, stop. I can't listen to you. I can't believe that. I see. Well, if you want to continue your investigation, you will need this.
What is it?
The hotel right now is restricted to police personnel only, as we are looking for any clues that might lead us to Shelly the Killer. But if you take this with you to the hotel, I'm sure they will let you enter. Letter of introduction added to the court record received from Edgeworth allows bearer to freely investigate the crime scene. In any case, I must attend to the preparations for Maya's rescue team. We'll meet again if anything should happen. Now if you'll excuse me.
Mr. Nick? Do you think Mr. Arngard hired an assassin?
No way. I mean, he doesn't have a psych lock.
Yeah, I guess not.
Maya, please, all I ask is you make it home, safe and sound. We don't know the date, time, or location.
I guess even kidnappers can be a little clumsy. Clumsy enough to drop a card like this for me. And even though he said he was an assassin, I bet he's just making that up. Like how Nick does and everything in court. Anyway, let's try out the card trick with this card I just found. Sounds like I got the door open. Okay, time to go take a look around. What is this place? I've got a feeling I'm not in a hotel anymore. Are those videos over there? Well, I'll worry about that later. For now, I should be looking for clues. That way I can show them the system and maybe get out of here. What is this thing? An antenna, I guess? And is this a VCR? There's sure a lot of electronic gadgets here. But what is an antenna doing here? There's a framed picture sitting on the coffee table. It's a picture of a woman. She's kind of pretty. Hey, looks like something's written here. Let's see. I think it says, "With love, Celeste." I bet this could be a clue. Locked, of course. And it doesn't look like I can use the card to open this door. There's a little hole at the bottom of the door. If only it was a little skinnier, then maybe I'd be able to crawl through here. That's weird. What's a figurine doing on a sofa in a place like this? I think it's a bear. Oh, how cute. But it's got a lot of cuts and slits on it. I wonder if it's some kind of puzzle or something.
Oh, this simply will not do. I cannot have you wandering around at will.
Yeah.
It seems that your Mr. Wright is truly concerned about you.
Yes?
For now, I would suggest you remain cooperative. If you cannot, there are ways in which I can help you.
Ways? You mean?
Dead men tell no tales is how the saying goes, correct?
You're dead?
I'm almost certain I told you on our first meeting I am an assassin.
No way! You're lying! I mean, an assassin?
People are not always who they appear to be.
Nick!
March 27th, 7:04 p.m. Hardy Clinic reception.
Mr. Nick? Yeah, Mr. Nick?
Oh yes, pearls. Got caught up in my thoughts about my situation.
Miss Edgeworth has left, you know.
I guess for now I have no choice but to leave in Mr. Armgard, but I think I should listen to the story one more time. Alright, let's get going too.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and move. We're gonna move to the detention center. I forgot to read that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but visitor hours are over for today. I have too many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer for one of the... You're Mr. Wright, you say? Oh yeah, there's a message here for you. A message? It's from Matt Armgard. Ah, here you are.
What did he write? Is it something really important?
I don't know. Well, let's see what it has to say. To Mr. Lawyer Dude, I've got something really important to tell you. Why do I feel uneasy all of a sudden? Oh, Mr. Wright. So actually, I have a favor to ask of you. I have this cat named Shu. I didn't pour out a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry. You think you could drop by my house and feed Shu for me, dude? My house is just a little ways down from the hotel, alright?
This is terrible! Let's hurry! We have to feed his cat! I'm sure poor Shu's stomach is growling right now.
Yeah, I guess. Matt's note jammed into a pocket. Please feed my cat Shu. My house is just a little ways down from the hotel. Client's request is a request. Guess I should check up on his cat. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel, hotel lobby.
Alright now, Mr. Nick. Let's go look for clues. We have to, for Mr. Meyer's sake.
You shall not pass. Mr. Oldbag! Don't devalue my name and turn into a gasp, you spiky-headed pettifogger. Because of you, I've been made to look like the bad guy again, although I did get a piece of gum from Edgy Boy, just as he promised. But I really wanted something much more valuable. I wanted Edgy Poo's heart. Keep your hands off of me. This helmet is airtight. No air gets in and no air gets out. Then why do you keep putting it on? Don't think you can get me to move with silly questions. You're gonna have to defeat me if you want to get by. I'm not hearing this. Well, we'll present the letter. Maybe if I show her this letter I got from Edgeworth. Miss Oldbag, if you would look at... What? You want me to look at this worthless piece of...
Edgy poo!
Is that her perfume, pheromone de amour I smell? Ugh. Let's see here. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation? Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth. Yours truly? That man's good at flattery. Fine, but only because AD Pooh said so, you understand? Letter of introduction given to Miss Oldbag. I just thought of something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. You won't do anything bad and I won't let you off the hook. You do anything bad and I won't let you off the hook, I mean.
Looks like she has strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth.
That may be, but you know nothing's gonna come of it.
That's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings aren't meant to be told and shared.
Ow. Every time we talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow. So anyway, let's continue our investigation.
Okay.
What now? One little thing before I forget. You can't go into Onguard's room today.
Why?
The police's main investigation team is going to be there all day, you hear? Onguard's the team in charge of investigating the killer. So don't go in there, set one foot in there, and you'll face the wrath of Wendy Oldbag. Well, we're going to be going in the living room. March 22nd, Onguard Mansion, living room. Sure is dark. I'll go turn on a light. Wow, so this is what a star's house looks like. Must be nice to be rich.
Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's find Shoo, the kitty cat.
Hey there, Spider-Murk.
Shoo!
Aw. So I guess this is Shoo.
Oh, what a lovely cat. Hello, Shoo.
Cat seems to like pearls. Pardon me. May I help you with something, mister? Oh, we're lawyers. Actually, I'm Mr. Onguard's lawyer. The master's... Then you must be Mr. Wright. Yes. It's a pleasure to meet your wonderful self. I'm the family butler, John Doe. Nice to meet you. You must know all sorts of things about Mr. Onguard, right? Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the master or his affairs. How typically butler-like, as it were. Mr. Doe, how long have you served at this residence? Well, sir, I would love to say maybe about 1 year. And, anything else? No, not especially. It's not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of himself and his... You know, I would have thought Mr. Onguard to kind of have a maid over a butler. That's a very cute cat you've got there. It is my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies Sue. And, anything else? No, not especially. There's no appropriate for lowly servant to speak of the family cat. Well then, I guess I don't need this piece of scrap paper anymore. Matt's note crumpled in a ball and thrown away. Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now. Oh, we should probably get going ourselves. So young and yet already so accomplished, a master of law. But there's a lot to be proud of in being a butler, in charge of the house and all. Thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be. No, if you'll excuse me. That's an interesting thing to say. Okay, we're gonna go back to the hotel lobby. Okay, now we are going to move... Well, we're gonna be going to the hallway, but we have to go through here first. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Looks like we're the only ones here.
And yet, the hotel seems so busy somehow.
Probably because the police team is scouring for clues about the killer. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel, hallway. Hey, city boy! Lotta, you're still here. Reckon course, an investigative photographer eats or starves on her ability to snap up the scoop, yeah? And this hotel just has that aura of mystery. You know, like something's always about to happen.
But, do you have a camera?
That given, a photographer's gotta have cameras out the air, like wouldn't it be a real pro, you know? So I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feet in the mouth, do you have mine yet, bread thief? Why can't you drop that thief thing already? I want to ask you about the night of the murder. What? You really gonna shout out the bucks for the info I got? Lotta, you were loitering in this hallway the night of the murder, were you not? Well, kinda, but... Brace yourself, Phoenix. Here it comes. I didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know. Followed a few stars around. Got a few autographs, shook a few hands, had a soda pop with a few in them too. I actually wasn't here the entire time that night.
The security lady also wasn't in this hallway the whole time either.
Guess this means there's no one who can tell us who came and went that night. So, about the note that was inside your camera case. Oh, that ditty I wrote? Yeah. Can I believe what you've written? You mean the stuff about Ungard shoving his manager lady onto Kurita? Yeah. Ah, well, I reckon you best not be believing that. What? Look, I sort of wrote that on a whim, you know, writing whatever came to mind.
Whatever came to mind?
Yeah, when you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bull doo-doos. Hey, what's with you? Why are you staring at me like my grandpa used to? Humph. Hey, why do you look like you suddenly got older, too? Or am I just shrinking here? Ah, my baby. My $1,600 baby. What's with that red-coated prosecutor, anyhow? That guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me. Well, that's kind of how it is. Hey, you're that redcoat's friend, ain't you? So put in a few goods for me and get me back my camera. You want me to do what? Listen, nag the guy real good for about 5 hours and I'll guarantee he'll give it back. Why don't you do your own dirty work? Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. Tabloid photographer without a camera is just a tabloid, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Keep yourself together out there, you hear? I'm coming to see you in court tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you then. And you there, little one. Keep up the good work, okay?
Okay.
Don't be picky about your food now.
Okay.
Make sure you do all your homework, you hear?
Okay.
And if you happen to find yourself a camera, make sure you bring it right to me. Would you please just leave already? Okay, we're gonna go to Kurita's hotel room. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel, Kurita's hotel room.
Mr. Nick!
What is that otherworldly, ghastly moaning?
I hate evil ghosts!
I don't think it's a ghost. Maybe it's a demon. Excuse me. What's what you calling a demon, brat?
Ah!
So it's the alien. Who are you calling the alien? Oh, it's just you, Miss Oldbag. What are you doing here? What is wrong with youngins today? I came down here to pay my respects to my poor Juan, and you're disturbing me. Hey there, Casey. Please talk to me about the night of the murder just one more time. I talked about it plenty at the trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by that fraud of a photographer and her note. She was loitering around here with that imbecilic look on her face.
With an imbecilic look on her face? Okay, got it.
Now hold on a second there, you little pipsqueak. If you're gonna take notes, at least make it sound better than that.
Oh, alright.
Now I've seen everything. But you know, I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my own business. So it's not like I had time to waste standing around here the whole night. I was wondering if you could tell me a bit more about Mr. Kurita. He was the most popular star, you know, especially where it counts, in my book. But I heard that he was lagging behind in the polls against Mr. Unger. Well, that's just a recent thing. Bad luck and all that, you know. But he was gonna become an even bigger star than he used to be. Look, just look at this mountain of presents. It's a show of the mountain of feelings all his fans had for him. Yeah, the mountain is pretty big, and certainly nothing to shake a stick at.
Mr. Nick?
What is it, Pearls?
The presents, they're all bears, right?
She's got a point. Hey there, ST. There isn't a single thing here that isn't a bear. All Mr. Kurita's presents from his fans seem to be bears. Oh, that's because you can't think of one without thinking about bears.
Bears? Why bears?
You don't know? When my dear Juan was training, he fought bare-handed with a bear. He refused to give in and let the bear win, but after the fight, they became friends.
Wow, what a heartwarming story!
Look, it's just like in those young people's dramas. I can see those two tuckered out, down by the river going, you sure can fight. You too, bub, you too. Did all that really happen? It's in his biography, bub. What a load of crock. So ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents. Yeah, nice. Bears. I'm Uncle Bear, and I say it's barely 8 o'clock. What is that infernal racket? One of those presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime. Ugh, that startled me. I thought I was gonna die for a second.
8 p.m. That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember?
Time sure flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since that ceremony. The transceiver. Hello? Hello? This is not a phone. Maya, how is Maya? You haven't heard her, have you? Seems you are not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney. I have heard the news. So it seemed my present did you no good.
No! Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
One more day, please. All I ask is for one more day. I'll get a not guilty verdict for sure this time, please. I suppose if I must. I need that a quarter more than anything else after all. Please, please let Maya say something. I want to hear she's alright. Alright. Then, a little... What is with the static all of a sudden? Hello? Hello? It seems... bad. Connect. Damn it! Did the transceiver just suddenly break? Excuse me.
What happened?
I don't know. All of a sudden it became nothing but static.
Ah, Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
Why did the transceiver suddenly break like that? I should probably have an electronics expert look at it. The sooner the better. And with that, I am going to end the episode over here. The next time I see you guys, we will be continuing the investigation here to find out exactly what's going on. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far, and I'll be seeing you guys again next time.